This is him in Fallujah. The marks in the wall behind him are bullet holes. So to be accused by someone in the military of making it up, to Michael, it's the ultimate disrespect.
Because everybody in the service actually does their job, but when you go to combat, it's a different thing. So to claim on me stolen valor, that's a slap in every veteran's face. He needs to get caught. He needs to get made an example of. Plain and simple.
I got some information from a couple of different sources, one of which was a very reliable source that has given me very good information on some of the larger gun channels before, that Mr. Guns and Gear was a bit of a valor thief. Now, they didn't say he didn't serve in the military at all or anything. They very much alluded to the fact that maybe it isn't exactly the way he said it was. But, you know, after I said that, and when I did say it, I did make it very clear that I can't prove this. I don't even know if I believe this. This is just the information. And the only reason I was even curious is because Mr. Guns and Gear had made some claims about an act of war by one of the, Black Lives Matter. And I'm like, well, that's not anywhere near close to an act of war. I think someone who served in 2 branches of the service would know that. So that made me curious. And some other things that have been said in the past that I'm like, no, that's not true. And you should know that if you're in the Army.
I find it funny that the Yankee Marshall is apparently someone that can make criticism about people who claim to be stolen valor, since it used to be cool back in the day when veterans would go around finding people in military fatigues and calling them out for stolen valor and publicly shaming them on the internet. I find it funny that the Yankee Marshall is now the spoken word of expert on what's military and what's not, and who's military and who isn't. Just be reminded, this is what happened to him when he was in Seattle walking through Chaz.
Stuff like this on the road, that don't bother me at all. That'll wear away. I hope what they're standing for is more important than there's some of the Black Lives Matter people. I don't know what the red Soviet star on the hat's for, what they think they're saying with that. I wouldn't support that at all. Nope. Why? That's not a cop pin. That's not a... You're going to be in trouble. Why are you start trouble with someone who's trying to get an ally? Why are you doing that?
Because you're wearing fucking police pins.
It's not a fucking police pin. Read it. It's for animal shelter and rescue.
All right, I'll move on.
So that's what they're upset about? Someone who works for animal rescue?
So the Yankee Marshal walked through maybe a block or 2 of Chaz, and then he was assaulted because people there thought he was in support of the police. So I'm still not sure why he would feel the need to want to defend those thugs. There's no other way of putting it other than saying that if you attack someone because they don't agree with you, or you think they don't agree with you, you're a thug. That's just my opinion right there. And this is pretty much just like another moment in the gun community where the title of Onision is being passed around to losers in the gun community like the Yankee Marshall and Caleb Giddings. Look, if you weren't in the military and you're saying something you don't know anything about, only just so that you can make a video about it and sling bullshit at someone, to stop. What are these sources? Who are these people giving you reliable information about the gun channels? Do you talk to these people? Because if you're talking to these people that are giving you unreliable information, that may be more of a problem on your end because you're believing bullshit. And part of the problem on the source's end because they're giving you this bullshit. If you're going to, you know, make a video calling Mr. Guns and Gear a valor thief, then it better be information you actually have concrete proof on. In any other case, just shut the fuck up, old man.